Okay, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I actually want to do something a little bit different for you guys. We're gonna do a top 10. That's right, a top 10. Or I guess in this case, it'll be a top 5. You may be wondering, what am I gonna do a top 5 on? Well, let me show you. We're going to be doing a top 10 on, or a top 5 on Moose A Moose and Z songs. Yeah, I want to do a top 10 for you guys on this. That is because, well, with Noggin coming back and all that, I don't know if they'll be coming back or not, because they kind of discontinued these characters even when the app was still open. It would be nice to see them again, but I don't know if we'll see them again or not. But I do want to do a top 5. I've actually been wanting to do this for over a year now, at this point. I just haven't really got around to doing it. So, yeah, I actually want to do a top, top 5 for you guys. I figured, these videos are pretty popular. Yeah, they're pretty popular and all that. In fact, my videos alone have been getting a lot of views. So, I'm eventually gonna go back to doing some reviews too. But right now, things are kind of a little bit crazy. So I kind of want to, take a break from reviewing right now and do some top 10s. But I will be getting back to some reviews here pretty soon. One more thing before I get going. Well, actually, 2 more things. Remember to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. Make sure you guys can follow me on Instagram and Threads and X. I'm gonna be on there. I keep forgetting to put it in my videos, but, yeah, I'm gonna be on there. Also, you guys can, I'm trying to get to 1K subs, so, if you guys can, do me a favor, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate people who are subscribing. It keeps you guys notified for future videos, and it helps me out, too. Also, the other thing is, just a heads up, that there are, I was trying to make the colors kind of match. There will be, the number 5 will be, have no colors, because, I could not get it to match. For some reason, Instagram only shows colors that are, it's only showing colors sometimes that match the, I wanted it to match, Moose A Moose here. And it was not working, so I do have that problem. And also, I actually decided to do a little something different and put the years and date when these songs were released. However, I could not find every date for all of them. So, so I'm just gonna be not doing it in every single one. But I do have some, so people don't have to ask questions, because I was seeing some people ask questions in some the Noggin videos on YouTube about when these songs came out. So I was like, you know what, why not go ahead and put them in my video? But, anywho, that's about all I have to say. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go and do the top 5 best songs of Moose A Moose and Z. Anywho, number 5. The first song is, the first song we have here is the Parade song. Now, this is the Neighborhood song. I believe that's what it's called, the Neighborhood song. Yeah, the Neighborhood song. Now, this one, I was kind of thinking if I want to put this one on the list or not. Because, honestly, the reason why it's so low, also, this is the one that has, the color messed up on it, like I said. I was gonna say, though, the reason why, I was not sure about putting this one on the list is because the song it's not they spend a lot of time talking and not really singing in the song. But I do feel like they sing a bit, and I like how they include the entire neighborhood. And not to mention we get to see characters from other Nick Jr. and Noggin shows. I think Nick Jr. and Noggin are like the same thing. I think. I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I'm pretty sure they have the same shows. Yeah, basically, but this song was is number 5 just because they don't really sing as much as they talk, but they do sing and all that, and it's like the neighborhood and all that. It's a pretty nice song. And I like how Moose is like what's in your neighborhood? Well, I'll say in my neighborhood, I got a lot of stores, got birds, and also apparently also got a lot of wild animals running around. You got a lot of wild animals running around, and cats. Pretty crazy. I have a pretty crazy neighborhood. Yeah, I I do have a lot of people in my neighborhood too. In Fulton and all that, I have a lot of people in the neighborhood. But yeah, I don't know. But I do like, seeing more, of the neighborhood, because we don't really get to see a lot of that, with Moose and Z. We see some of it, but not a lot of it, because it's more commercial break, so we don't get to see a ton of it. But anywho, that's pretty much about all I can say about this song. I just really like how it includes all the people and all that, and in the neighborhood. And I like seeing the other characters. But let's go ahead and move on to number 4 though now. Number 4 is next. And number 4 we have this song is this one actually has a date here, as you see. This one actually is about apparently a bunch of different animals and friends and all that. This one's very, very weird though. This is a very weird one. I really like how weird. Like, look at this. Is that supposed to be a cat or a lion that's behind Moose here? He looks so weird. He looks just so weird and all that. That's what made Noggin though so great, was the art style. But my God, that freaking cat / lion. Yeah, I think it's a lion with a bushy tail. It looks so weird. But yeah, I do like the song, because I really do like I like the different animals and all that, and I do kind of like not just the animals, but I do really like I like the animals, but I also like the part where we see the cat and the dog. Like, the cat gives the dog a friend and all that. I mean like a flower and all that. That's pretty nice and all that. And it's not the most catchiest song like of them. That's why it's lower. But I do like it more than the last one, just because we get to see more of the art style and all that. And then the weird lion creature looks very weird. We also, I like seeing, seeing, the touch, seeing the dog and cat, getting along, and the cat giving the dog a flower. That's pretty nice. It's pretty sweet. I really do like it. But I just don't have a lot to say about this one, That's kind of why I was doing a top 5 and not top 10, just because the songs aren't really, I don't think I can find one that's bad, but a lot of them I have a hard time, pointing out stuff about them that I really, really like, Because, I mean, they're good, but, you know, like, they kind of have, you know, a theme and all that. But that's why this one's on the list, though, just because I like the different animals and different designs of the creatures, and then, like I said, the dog and the cat. I just really like them a lot. But I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and move on to number 3 now, because I don't have a lot else to say about this. So, number 3. At number 3, we have All I Want Is a Candy Cane this year. I think that's the song name. I actually thought about putting the names of the songs on the list, but I was like, there's some of them, you know, say them differently and all that. This one I'm just gonna assume it's that's what it's called. This one though, I really like. This one I really like. Because basically, Moose Moose only wants a candy cane this year. He's asking for nothing much more than a candy cane. Which is kind of weird. I'm like, can't you just go to, like, Kmart or something to get a candy cane? I mean, there was Kmart's back in the day, right? And you can just go to a store, get a candy cane. I figured he would want something, you know, that he normally can't get as easily. But, you know, but the whole point of the song is, you know, that he's not being greedy. He just wants one thing, and it's a candy cane. He just wants a candy cane and all that. And I like that we get to see him dreaming and all that about a candy cane. And then apparently he even eats his umbrella, which is very funny. I don't know why he has an umbrella. Like, why does he have an umbrella? I mean, it's freaking snowing out. It ain't raining. That's kind of weird. But I guess you can put, like, keep the snow off your body, so you don't get snowed on. But it just seems kind of weird to have that. But yeah. But I do really like that. And then I like at the end, Z actually gives him clothes, because he didn't want clothes, so she gave him clothes. Only to turn out she was teasing him and actually gave him an actual candy cane outside, which is this giant candy cane here. Like, that's very sweet, but also, my God, that is a huge candy cane. I mean, he did say he wanted a candy cane, so that's nice. He's sharing his candy cane with her. That's really sweet. Like, I really like that, you know. If that's not the true meaning of Christmas, I don't know what is. But now let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is the Move and Play song. Now this one, well, like the others, this one I could have different names too, which is why I have not included it. But this one is just like the first one, or number 5, I should say, that I talked about. This one though, I like a lot better. They actually sing a lot more, and just like the number 5, they actually include you know, characters from Noggin and you know, the Nick Jr. shows. So I really do really like seeing that, and I really like the random, you know, background singers, like singing, you know, like there's lots of ways to move and have fun to play. It really is catchy and all. It's a very, you know, nice tune. But I really do like this song. This song is really good. Like, it is really good. Like, I love this song a lot. I do. It's definitely very good. And it's nice to have all the characters be included and all that. And, you know, and all that. It's really nice. But it's not my favorite, you know. You know, my favorite Moose song, which we'll get to in just a second. But it's still really good. Like, it's really good, you know. Like I told you guys, I don't think there's one song I hate. This one's actually just my Like, this one is just by, this one's actually, it's just really catchy. Like, it's very catchy, and it's nice to see them, again, seeing different ways for the characters to move and all that. It's very nice. But now we get to move on to my number one best Moose and Z song. And that is... That one is, Everywhere. Yeah, that is Everywhere. Which I'm pretty sure, like, I think it's Everywhere. Let me actually check that real quick. Alright, I was close. It's Everywhere I Go. There we go. Everywhere I Go. Maybe I should have wrote down these songs. I mean, this is only my maybe 5th or 6th top 10. I'm trying to improve them. I'm getting better, but I think I still need to work on it a bit more. But yeah, Everywhere I Go. This song is really good. I love this song. And it's ironic, unlike the other ones, this one actually, has, it just starts immediately with, Moose and Z singing. Like, it is very catchy, though. Very catchy. And I love the art style of this one, too. This one has probably the best art style and the best, music. I just really like it. I even like seeing the sun at the beginning, and then we see a ghost. Which, by the way, this ghost, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this freaking ghost this ghost actually looks kinda like a freaking skeleton. He doesn't really look like a ghost. But the art style is still really good. Like, it still looks really good and all that. I really like it. And I even like looking at this, picture here of, this guy with his button eyes and all that, licking a lollipop. Which looks very weird and all that, but I really do like it. Yeah, this song is really good. I actually almost didn't include this one. I actually forgot about this one. Like, how could I forget about such a great song? Because I was actually going to include it last time and then forgot about it. But, that's the thing, though. I really like this song. Actually, originally I was going to have, the Road Trip song. Which I forgot the name of it. I actually had a few options, but I was going to do the Road Trip one, and then I was going to do, the others too. But, I don't know, but this one, this one just felt like it was the best one, and the Road Trip one was good, but it didn't make it on the list very well. Like, I think it was good. And then we had, and then I had another one, like, Making Music, which was, funny and all that too, but this one just felt like it was the best. Maybe in the future too, I might actually do a, maybe cover some of the songs that I, because there might be some that I don't even remember. Because there is one, too, they sang for Halloween. That's very hard to find on YouTube. I have found one video of it, but that's not very good quality. So, but it is nice to again. I will say it is nice that I have found that I actually put this one on the list, because this one I would have definitely been upset if I didn't put this one on the list, but I just forgot about it. But I was like, I need to listen to more of the songs, and that's how I found this one. This one's just not included as much in the playlist as the other ones. Like, it's in the playlist, but some of the others repeat themselves. Like the Seashore one does that. Like there's a few of them in the playlist. But this one's just not in there as much. That's kind of how I forgot about it. But it's such a great song. Like, how could I forget about this beautiful song? But I really do like this one a lot. I really do. And I really like the art style. I love all of this. It is just fantastic. Like, it is just fantastic. And and I even like some of the rhymes they do in the song too. It's really nice. But yeah, I really do, but I do really like it. But I don't really have much else to really say about it. these are my top 5 favorite Moose A. Moose and Z songs. If you guys have any of your favorites on the list, please hit the like button. I mean, hit the like button. Sorry, I mean, put them in the comments below. Sorry about that. Yeah, put your thoughts in the comments below, and all that. And I do plan to do more top 10s too. I actually do have one for Futurama, but I'm gonna have to wait because there's another season coming out, so I want to kind of wait and do a top 10 on that later. But so I was getting ready to do it, and then they announced they were making a season, another season of it that's coming out in about a week or two. So I was like, I want to wait on that, But I will be doing a top 10 on that, and I'll be doing some others too. But yeah, but this one was fun. This one was definitely fun to kind of go back to, to my childhood and all that. But anywho, guys, I will see you guys all later. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this top 5. I would have done a top 10, but I couldn't really, it was very hard for me to put the top 5 together as it is, because a lot of the songs they're all very good, but, they all kind of have a similar vibe, so it's very hard to kind of put them in a top 5, but I really do like the songs. But anywho, see you guys later. Bye-bye.